This is the Negro Ninja, and this is going to be part two of the previous video telling you about how this chick is basically transitioning into an OnlyFans girl. Okay, so yesterday, she starts off by jokingly mentioning a Vimeo for us to give her donations. Okay, and once again, she was always doing her streams, overly suggestive. Okay, and she just figured she has an idea. A lot of dudes are thirsty. Why not pay for this drizzle? Okay, and like I said, she's very entertaining to watch. She's fun and all this type of stuff, but she pretty, she got issues. Let's just say that. Okay, just due to how sensitive she get over a little dumb shit. Okay, and it's just a joke at first. So let's go to the next day, which was yesterday. And she basically brings it up again. Okay. And this time she actually gets donations. See how they be. So you can't really take nothing that hoes say lightly. And I was even telling her that she wasn't playing when she said it the first time. Okay, I was like, you hoes don't play about money. But I ain't say it like hoes, Okay. But they don't play about money. I'm like, that ain't no joke. No, I'm just kidding, guys. And like I said, whether you do it or not, though, she'll still, that's just how her personality is. See, a hoe is all about profiting from being a hoe. Okay. Like Negroes want to profit from being, a cool dude or whatever. You want to profit from your talents. However, people don't feel the need to try to help you profit from your talents. They just want shit for free, even though you're giving them generous shit and they just don't want to support it. Okay. You see how hard it is for me to sell t-shirts on this motherfucker? Okay. And I didn't even start off by asking for donations. People wanted to give donations. I just said, fuck it. I'd rather donate. Well, fuck it then. I tried to sell y'all something to get y'all something in exchange. Okay. But you see how that is. But hoes can just sit around doing absolutely nothing. Here, take my money. Baffling. Okay, so this essentially creates a lazy lifestyle for bitch. We wondering why these hoes just sit around eating and get fat all goddamn day. Okay. The whole lifestyle is a lazy lifestyle. It's a cowardice lifestyle. Okay. It's a cowardice lifestyle. They just do what makes them feel comfortable. And things that make them feel comfortable are not wholesome. Okay, so continuing. She's actually getting donations. Okay, now it started off by her mentioning it again. I was like, see, I told you you weren't playing. Okay. And they was talking about, what she was wearing last night. And she said, if somebody donates $5, I'll put on a bikini right now. And she had a new friend with her because she's always streaming with some hoes. Okay. And her new friend, I saw her before because I follow her. She was on somebody else's live stream. You know how it notifies you when somebody that you're following on somebody else's shit? And she was one of those girls that you would think is all innocent. Then I heard a curse. I was like, hold up, you curse? I didn't think you was allowed to curse. Okay. I didn't think he was allowed to curse. So basically, she was responding to me and all that type of stuff. And then she just couldn't get past my name, Negro Ninja. Talking shit. It sounds mean to even say your name. Okay, but she was engaging me. And I'm like, dude, this chick hate me or something? But apparently she don't because she didn't block me. Okay, so I saw her before. Okay, so she was on this chick stream that I was just talking about. Okay. She was on her stream. And I never saw this girl do these things until she got on this stream. But I knew she had it in there on some level. Okay. I knew she had it in her on some level. All right. So basically, she gets the $5. And, oh my God, guys, thank you. We're going to go back off and come back on. Okay. And they went back on. Okay. And that shit got lit. Okay. That shit got crazy. Okay. And once again, this chick that I just mentioned showing me her true character. Okay. And like I said, I like both of them. I think they cool. But when I say the true character, I mean the wholeness. Okay, basically telling you to repress wholeness. Like a lot of hoes got this shit. Okay, they got it. They just need the outlet. Okay, they just need an outlet to show that shit. Okay, now you see all this going on, and you see how it's unsupervised. This right here give you more insight on why cop blockers do what they do. Okay, and like I said, cop blocking ain't just like the stories that we heard yesterday. It's actually more sinister than they be doing that, and I can explain that in many videos. But so anyway, they both get in their bikinis. Okay, and I found a newfound respect for the chick that I mentioned that I said couldn't get past my name, Negro Ninja. When I saw how juicy her Gushers fruit candy was, I just started respecting her more. I was like, you know what? Okay, I just couldn't help it. That thing that was like that shit. That was 3D, nigga. I wish I had some 3D glasses to see that shit. Okay, God help you if she was wearing some red and blue underwear or something. That would have been a done deal. I know I got some 3D glasses around here somewhere. I just forgot where they at from that last Star Wars movie. Okay, so they started getting more donations, and people are wilding out. Okay, now to be honest with you, this was worthwhile. This shit that was bonkers. And they were just in the bikinis, and once again, she's flexible. She can do handstands and all types of stuff. And she's really a sight to behold. Okay, which is why this is kind of bittersweet to see this. Okay. But like I said, who am I to deny a free show? So these niggas is basically giving her the donations. And I'm seeing the insight, okay, of how they think. Okay, so she wants to raise money to get a swimsuit for, basically a photo shoot, or so she say, which I don't believe anyway. I'm like, just say you want to be a hoe. Okay, just be women's hubris that just figure I should get paid. Like, I think I should just be paid for being handsome. Okay, I believe that shit, but I put in work. Women just don't want to do shit, but just hoe around. I just think I should get paid for sinning against God, breaking the 10 Commandments. So, anyway, that's how that is. Okay. And she lets the girl that I was just talking about be the manager, and they're just basically talking about this, that, and this, and dudes giving suggestions on what to do. Okay, for $5, I'll do this right here. And somebody basically said, so y'all are prostituting yourselves. And I was going to say, yeah, but I was like, you know what? She already sensed that when I say shit. I don't think he got blocked for saying it. But if it was me, especially since she knows it's me behind that account, she knows that's my business account. And I basically told her who I was. She would have got me for that shit. She probably would have got me if I didn't say nothing. Because she was just as responsive before I said, this is the Negro Ninja. This is my business account. She was still just as responsive. So that right there is even deep. So I had to be careful. Okay, you got to be careful when women engage you. You got to, boy, I'm telling you, that shit, they're like defusing the bomb. But anyway, and they were just, basically saying, for this much y'all do this. How about for $100? How about, I said, look, for $100, y'all smashing. No, we can't do nothing inappropriate. I'm like, you're going to be doing that if I give you $100 goddamn dollars. 500. I said 500. I'm fucking both of y'all at the same damn time. No, that's inappropriate. I said this stream is inappropriate. And I'm just talking shit or whatever. But everybody else, they was donating them, and they was literally getting steady cash. Niggas putting $2, $5, maybe probably even a 10 or whatever. But they were just getting consistent donations to the point where she was like, "Oh my God, guys, you're so awesome." I don't know how much she got though, but she was really getting high for this. And I said, y'all getting high for these donations. Now the reason why I was saying that was because they would jump from $2 to $5, then $100, well $500. Oh, I'll do this for this much. How much would it? Some dudes was asking how much would it take for them to flash your boob or something. 1,000, they're just out of control. I was like, yeah, they getting high for this shit here. Okay. I'm like, somebody take this shit away from these young hoes right here. Please do it. Okay. Okay, now the sight is a sight to behold. Okay. But at the same time, it's just not right. But like I said, they do what they do. Ain't the parents. Okay. So, I'm telling you. I'm telling you, man. Mind-boggling. All right. And somebody was basically saying that if they ship them there's bikinis that they got on right now, they'll pay probably either 250 or 500. And the chick that I said she allowed to be her manager. So I'm like, you basically, in my mind, I'm like, damn, she's pimping out her friend. Okay. That shit was just crazy. But she was like, that's actually not a bad idea. I'm like, of course, I said, I know you'll do it. Okay. And I said, and I basically said, you can't just do that. Them niggas want you to wear it for about 3 days or something. Then you ship it out. And I said, I know how to do this. Y'all should let me manage y'all. Okay, but they ignore that because they just so into each other or whatever. But that was crazy. Okay. That was some mind-boggling shit. Okay. And she's just getting high off of just these donations. Okay, like I said, just think about this. When I was getting donation on my super chats, I wasn't getting high for shit. Motherfucker, I'm like, that's all y'all niggas giving me? Don't give me no goddamn dollar, nigga. What the hell is wrong with you? You know, because it's real. Like, you got to have, if you're going to support somebody, you don't just bullshit them. Okay? Because they take money out of your donation. So if somebody give you 50 cents, they should be slapped in the damn throat. Okay? You just gotta, you gotta give stuff to people so that they can thrive. You don't just, oh, well, I did it. Okay, but they was actually getting donations for real, and they just, I was like, man, this is crazy. Just the way that women respond to money says a lot. I always look at how a woman eat, and I always look at how they act when money's around. Like when I be going to the bank sometimes, and I see one of those bank teller whores that I think is somewhat decent looking, count the money. I instantly get like this. You know how you ain't necessarily a wreck, okay? But at the same time, you turned off. I'm like, how the fuck this happened when I ain't even a wreck? It just get turned off. I get turned off. They shuffle the money so fast. I'm like, how this bitch not cut her hands doing that shit? That was some unattractive shit. I'm like, I don't like this shit here. Okay, I don't like this type of shit here. These type of women, I believe she'll do anything. Just how she handled that money. Okay. But this shit that was getting crazy. Okay. And she was like, you guys don't have to donate, but I appreciate it. I'm like, of course we don't, because you don't need the fucking money. You just, like I said, this shit here crazy. And then it just get to the point where, spam and all this type of stuff, like, since that's happening, the comments even coming in faster than usual. But she still managed to see what I said. Okay. And especially when I said this, after she said this, because I think somebody was saying something about smashed again. I said, look, you can't possibly think that a dude will give you that much money and sex is not involved. Because she's talking about people being inappropriate. This ain't this type of stream. I said, yes, the fuck it is. Okay. So she said, no, I would not do something like that. I would not do that. I said, that's what you say right now. But she caught that out the hold up, what? And then she basically put me on the spot. So what did you mean by that? And I didn't say that because I already know how she would operate if she get in her feelings. I'm like, I ain't got time for this bullshit. Okay. And I just didn't say shit. I just went silent on that one. I'm like, why you hoes always trying to bait niggas into traps? You don't want to hear the answer to my question. And for you to ask me that, somebody else told you some shit like that too. Or you thought it to yourself. That shit crazy. Okay. That is some crazy shit. Okay, then it gets to the point where prior to that, now this happened somewhere near the beginning of all the pandemonium because her and her friend is in a bikini. Her friend, I'm really just seeing the side of her that I ain't even really heard from her. Okay, so this is her true character. Okay, when she with her friend alone in their room and all this stuff. And they were just both saying some whole shit, Yeah, that's not a bad idea. One was even contemplating on doing it. Well, for that much money, I would. I was like, oh, man. Okay. So, so it was getting pretty heated up in there. And dudes were just basically off the, they already perverted and simpish, but they was just taking it into hyperdrive or whatever. Guys, this is not the type of stream. Somebody said, why don't you block these perverts? She said, no, that was the old stream. Somebody said, what, can you disable the comments? There's too many of them too or something. I don't know how to disable the comments. Once again, they always say that shit. Like I said, this is the psyche of bitch. Psyche of a hoe. They always act like they don't know how to do shit. They know a lot. Women know how to protect themselves. That's why I'm saying, like, when a hoe ignores you, okay, when she ignores you, she's being a bitch. Okay. They never ignore somebody that means them harm. Okay. Think about all these stories about niggas finessing hoes online out of money. How the fuck is that able to happen when you bitches act like you don't want to talk to half the motherfuckers that message you? Okay, like I said, I was gonna do a video on that today, but I might have to do it later. So so she eventually, starts feeling a certain type of way. I guess the more donations she get, she started feeling like a piece of meat and all this type of stuff. Okay, I'm like, you shouldn't put yourself out there like that. Okay, so guys, there's too many inappropriate comments. I'm just gonna have to disable the comments now. How do you do it? She figured it out. Okay, and she figured that shit out, and then she disabled the comments. Now the stupid thing about this is, her Vimeo and whatever the hell else she had at the bottom for people to donate was pinned. Okay, now her so-called manager was the one that even said it. Well, you know what? We're gonna disable the comments. I'm like, why are you listening to this shit? You should have let me manage you. Okay. It don't make any sense. You want money, and niggas was engaging. They were just constantly giving her donations, and she just turned that off. So people were just asking questions in the question box. Okay, and her friend even made a response to that. To us, well, that was her Vimeo. Like, she don't care or whatever. Like, it just didn't make any sense. It was illogical. Like, you want the money, but you don't want dudes to express how they feel while you're making them feel like, a hound dog. They don't make any sense. Just the concept is an insult to man anyway. You can just being around a chick, you can't express your feelings towards a bitch. If you don't get the fuck out my face, okay. What the hell, a straight man look like being around a bitch? Oh, I can't pronounce that I'm straight and want to do things to you. Okay. And she will tell you to suck it up if a rainbow zombie came at you. Well, just look at it this way. You're attractive. Look, I'm heterosexual. This motherfucker should be over there. I'm supposed to be over here. Okay, leave me the fuck alone. You see how them hoes will do you? And once again, they're just not logical. Okay, get your fucking money. Then you say that you wanted to get this because it was really that important. You would endure shit like hoes just endure stupidity from dumb motherfuckers that they want to be with. Okay, so that shit there is crazy. Okay, that's some mind-boggling shit. But yeah, man. Like I said, niggas make, women cock block themselves just with stupidity. They cock block themselves from good dick, righteous dick. And they cock block themselves out of happiness for picking stupid motherfuckers. Okay, and that's just how they operate. Okay. That's how they operate. Okay, and that right there just make me wonder. I'm like, yeah, she clearly lying. This ain't the type of stream. I said, so how can you do this and expect dudes not to respond the way they responding? Okay, that don't even make sense. Well, they can always tell you that a dude should contain themselves or whatever. Bitch, you should contain yourself. Okay, it's not hard to walk around wearing some damn clothes. You see how easy it is for me to contain? Do I have the urge to just take off my shirt on here to show people? Okay. Like I said, she literally started off in regular clothes, even though it was still skimpy. It was just Daisy Dukes in a bikini top. Okay. Then she just put on a real bikini, which wasn't really that much different altogether when you start to think about it. Only difference is it was cheekier when she showed a bikini. Like I said, what is it with hoes that want to feel like a woman or just treat me like a woman? I'm a woman. But they don't feel the need to wear clothes like a woman is supposed to. These hoes are mind-boggling. They're a mind fuck. All right. They are a mind fuck. These people, these chicks are retarded. Okay, like I said, the act of whoredom is running from self and responsibility. Okay, that's all it really is. You running from yourself, like these hoes, like the feminism and all that shit. That's just whoreness right there. That just proves it. Running from being a woman, they got the easiest position in the world. All you got to do is just be a bitch. Okay, well they are a bitch. All you got to do is just be a woman. All you got to do is just sit down, shut the fuck up, and take this dick. Clean up my goddamn house. They don't like hearing that. Clean up my house. And the real reason why they don't like hearing that shit is because they just nasty as fuck anyway. They don't mind messing the fuck up. Okay. You can do this too, but if a man's supposed to go out there and work. Okay, so just picture you staying with a chick and you was at home all day and it's nasty. How would she feel? You see how that is? That's kind of productive. Like if you here all day, why should you come home? Why should I have to come home to a nasty house? A chick would feel that way. You see how these parents be telling their kids to clean up? They don't find it degrading to the kids, do they? Shut your dumb ass up. Can't listen to Whole Logic. Whole Logic send everybody to hell. That's why we here in the first place anyway, because of Whole Logic. Bitch thought it was a good idea to cheat on Adam. Bitch thought it was a good idea to defy God. Okay. Okay. They mind boggling, man. Okay. And that's what they're designed to do because the attack on the mind is the attack on the spirit. Okay. And then on top of that, she was talking about, well, for $500. I said, at this point, you might as well just be a campster girl for those type of prices. If you want to make that much, just be a campster girl. You're trying to make $500 ASAP. When you going somewhere? Chicks just expect for things to come to them easy because it does. And like I said, they created a monster. Okay. They're creating a monster, but she set herself up for that because she said, I want people to donate. I'll get in this bikini. And she know what the fuck she was doing because she know that's what niggas is going to say. All she had to do was just put the Vimeo up on her profile and just say, look, I'm trying to get this. Hey, can y'all help me out? That's all she had to really do. Okay, so it's not hoes necessarily being corrupted by the outside. Bitches allow themselves to be corrupted because they want to be. Like one of my exes, I was like, this bitch here low-key using me, okay, to learn how to be a hoe. Basically just using me for experience to please the nigga who she really want to be with. Hoes do that type of shit. It's funny how they'll say niggas, oh, he just want me for sex. He just want to take the virginity. No, hoes would rather niggas to do shit like that. Just so they can have an excuse. They want, like, hoes want to be a good hoe. That's something I noticed. And that's all I got to say for this rant. And this has been the Negro Ninja, bringing you your Negro message for today. Negro out.